All right, so we're going to take a little walk down memory lane here. We started off learning about HTML and how to add content to different websites. We learned about the different tags and how those worked. After that, we learned how to put some images, which made our websites a little bit more interesting. We could have some images added in, and we talked about the importance of trying to find similarly sized images. We also talked about alt text, um, so that if the images don't load properly, it will give a description of the image, as well as allow people with visual impairments to be able to know what that picture is of. Okay. Then we talked about CSS, and we learned how to style our web page by selecting different elements um, and giving them different properties and values. Okay, on the style.css sheet. Now this is good, but you've probably noticed that all of these websites kind of run down the left-hand side from top to bottom, one thing after the other. We haven't really learned to put things in the locations or the position that we would like them to be in to make more modern style websites. Uh, you're probably used to seeing websites that have like a gallery of images or have images next to or besides text. And so this week, that's kind of what we're going to look at. We're going to this is a simple example, and you'll notice that I've added some style so that, we have a heading and the heading's centered. And then in the next section here, I have this section about bears, and it has a bear heading, has some text, and then beside it, kind of this split 50-50 view, 50% text and heading and 50% image. We have those two pieces side by side. And then the same thing for the earth. Down here, this is another common um, format where you have like 1/3 is the image and 2/3 text, or vice versa. You want a little image, but the point of this is to, us as humans, we read things from uh, top to bottom, left to right. And the images, when they're next to the text, it allows us to see both at the same time without scrolling, etc. So it kind of gives us this nice viewing window. I also did the where it has this white space on the left and the right. If you look at these pages, there's the text all the way to the edge. Um, we kind of want to build this visual spacing out here on the right and out here on the left to kind of frame our website and keep it nice for people to see. It also gives a space to do things like display this scroll bar without copying over the text, etc. So this is a lot of what we're going to talk about is positioning items on the page and how do we get the centering and how do we get these grid layouts to work the way that we want them to. And that's it.